Today I was reflecting on the type of people that have been listening to this channel, listening to what I have to say on financial independence. And I kind of categorized you into one of three categories. So think about where you're at. Number one, you need courage. There's a lot of fear out there, and when I say fear, that is, all your math adds up, but you've been working your entire life and you're able to retire and you're 53 years old and you're saying, man, that's a big jump to go from a earner or saver to a spender. And it's scary. So there's fear. And, I've said on other videos that you're just going to have to jump. I mean, you're just going to have to jump. Everybody that is retired has made that jump. It is a scary time. And like I've said before, is you fight that with information. But one thing I want to say is, if you're financially ready to retire and you're 52, 53, whatever, 35, whatever your age is, you probably have taken the long view, past the immediate gratification of the candy bar, and you thinking long term, do I need that camera? Do I need that new car, or do I want that new car? Gosh, my car's got 100,000 miles on it. Do I need a brand new one, or can I drive another 100,000 in a good, reliable car? Do I need to buy that new watch? Do I need to buy that new suit, dress, whatever, pair of shoes, work boots? Do I need that new chainsaw? What's wrong with my old chainsaw? And, the vast majority of people that listen to me here, you guys do take that long view. You're thinking, it's not an emotional purchase. You're thinking, do I really need this? Will it really bring me joy? And if it does, okay, how can I get that at the least possible price? Still have the quality, but least possible price. You're thinking, 1 month out, 2 months out, 10 years out. And if you're in that mindset of where you take the long view, man, you're going to make it, folks. You're going to win. The biggest problem is emotional purchases, emotional spending. I was listening to another channel and this guy said, hey, FIRE movement, it's all a failure. You cannot save your way to riches. And, I understand his point, but it's taken out of context for those on the FIRE movement. You can't save your way, but you could sure spend your way away from financial independence by buying the new cars, by buying the expensive houses, by taking exotic vacations, where you could go on the same vacation and stay at a Holiday Inn Express and not stay at the Hilton, and have just a great experience. Not go to the $75 a person dinner, and make dinner for yourself when you're on vacation. That's what my family did. We did VRBOs and cooked. We occasionally went out to eat, but we were frugal, and my last video was on frugality. But you folks that are taking the long view, you just need some courage. I'm telling you, get pumped up, get excited, listen to more videos from me. There's a lot of other people out there in the community. Just get that confidence up, and you're just going to have to jump. You're never going to feel 100% sure you're doing the right thing, okay? You're never going to feel 100% sure. The second type of person that listen to this channel are those that truly need help. They don't understand how to save in a 401k. They don't understand Roths, why Roths are better than 401k plans. They don't understand expense ratios in mutual funds or indexed funds. There's a lot of people that are just struggling with it. They don't understand insurance. What can I do around insurance? I'm terrified of insurance. When I'm on FIRE, if I retire at 50, what do I do for 15 years till I'm eligible for Medicare? And that information is out there, folks. It's on YouTube. And, if you've got a specific topic, want to know how I handled it, give me a comment. I make a lot of videos, you know, so you just got to get information. Information trumps fear, okay? If you need help, get the information. It's out there. There's never been a better time to get information than now. You know, it used to be you had to get everything through a financial advisor. Now you can get it on your own. So those that need help, you're at the right place. Number three, the third type of person that I see is they just want a community of like-minded people, just support, you know, and people that think like them, that act like them, you know, just some, you know, recognition that you're not totally crazy for being on this journey, you know, and you want to hear people talk like you, because I'm telling you, the world thinks you're weird, you know. The world thinks you're weird, and to be on fire and your financial independence, you know, you're weird. You know, I'm weird. You know, let's admit it. You know, we are alcoholics. We are weird, right? You know, we're frugal. We invest. We invest in low-cost mutual funds, index funds. We invest for the long haul. We're not buying individual stocks. Some of you guys are, you know, buying your crypto, your Tesla stock, your ARK funds. Go ahead. But you're investing for the long term. You're not buying and selling. You're not gambling. You know, you're taking that long view. You are weird. Normal. Now, for those folks that have made it this far that are normal, you know, let me describe you. You have a $7,000 credit card balance that you carry month to month, okay? You're paying 22% interest on that. You're house poor. You got an excessive mortgage, but you got a really nice house. You just can't afford to put any, you know, furniture on the inside of that because you're house poor. You have 2 car payments, but you have the nicest cars of any of your friends. 2 beautiful cars, and you got 2 car payments. Every 2 years, you get a new car and trade that in, and life is good. You know, you may have some student loan debt that is far in excess of your first year's salary. So my rule of thumb, if you've heard this before, is it's okay to borrow for college and your education, but only borrow a maximum of what your first year is going to be. That's a Dave Ramsey-ism. Hey, you got nice clothes. You got a $100 pair of jeans. You got a $200 jacket you're wearing. And you got 6 pair of tennis shoes that are $200 a piece. You're styling, you know, and you do go on exotic vacations and eat at great restaurants and run up that credit card bill. Hey, you know, you're weird, but or you're not weird. You're normal. You're normal, and you are looking at the age of 65 and 70 and can't figure out any way you could come close to retiring. Okay, and you're financially independent. You're going to be working, and you don't see an end in sight. That's normal. Okay. The weird people, this is your channel. You got to be weird to be on this channel, folks, and there's a lot of pressure there. The advertising industry, all the commercials, all the YouTube commercials you're getting here listening to me, they're all telling you to buy, and they hire psychologists that understand how the brain works, how incentives work, how dopamine is released whenever you buy something you really want, and then you have that remorse shortly afterwards. That's what you're up against. You're up against people that understand how the human brain is evolved, so you gotta be weird. You gotta be weird. So glad to have you here. This is Joe out. To all you weirdos,